So we proceed to next topic, which is designing objects in different pictorial projection. Pictorial projections are used to represent 3D objects in 2D drawings. There are several types of pictorial projections, each with its own strengths and applications. Then kaning mga 3D style drawings, grabe siya ka cool kay makahatag og better feel og unsaon pagpakita og objects sama sa real life space, and different man jud siya sa boring nga side by side flat views, and also perfect yun ni siya para sa ideas, presentations o teaching kay magpakita siya og how parts connect without needing nga daghan separate peaks, and low-key efficient, and each type has its own vibes sa pagpakita og real or easy to draw with some bending or shrinking para ma-fit sa paper. Just pick based on who's looking expert crave that exactness, while artists want those lifelike feels. So let's proceed to types of pictorial projection. So first is isometric projection. A 3D representation with equal angles or 120 degrees between axes. So kani siya is like a fake 3D look-alike. Then ang main direction is long, wide, and tall. Then ang ka-wide it's 120 degrees lang gihapon sa espasyo sa papel. Then ang sukod is maasa 82% nga mauna ang linya nga molayo, then parallel ra gihapon og di magduol, then maayo ni kay makip niya ang shapes, angles nga spot on without himong gagmay ang mga layo nga butang. Then it's perfect para sa klaro nga tech-pick nga ganahan nimo. Then asa gigamit? Gigamit ni daghan ni sa machine plans or exploded views sa parts or mga game outlines like sa pag-drawing og box. Then nga tanan size is pareha ra gipakita. Then it's easy ra ni siya himuon sa line paper nga nakatelt og 30 degrees, simple i-build og sukdon gikan sa flat views, pero ang mga circle sama sa pipes di kaayo siya natural tan-awon. For example is sa pag-sketch og room sit-ups nga ang chairs og tables pop-out nga balance walay murag naka-shrink sa layo. Second is oblique projection, a 2D representation with one angle, usually 30 degrees to 45 degrees or 60 degrees between the projection plane and the object. And the front part, like the face or top, gets drawn on full size and shape, but the back dip goes off at one angle. It's usually 30 degrees to 45 degrees or 60 degrees from straight across. Only the going back lines are shrink a bit, half to 3/4 size to look less flat, and everything else stays parallel. It feels more like a flat pick with a hint of dip, where it's used on quick notes and building designs or product ideas, especially to highlight the front, fold it, or bold look, or half for softer. Common in woodwork guides or with basic shirts, and good and not so good easier than others since you don't need many angles, but sides can seem squished or fake. For example is you want to drawing a book on a desk, the cover looks real, each go back at 45 degrees like peeking from the side. So third is perspective projection, a realistic representation with vanishing points, creating a sense of depth. Then kani siya ang pinaka-accurate sa atong mata. Then ginakopya ni unsaon pagtanaw sa mata. Then magpadala og mga linya gikan sa objects nga padulong sa usa o daghan nga meet up points. Then sa layo nga linya para ma-feel yun ang sa kagilap doon. Ang mga parallel lines sa tinuod is magkuha na sila magtagbo sa usa ka point para sa straight on duha para sa angles, side angles, then tulo para sa wild delts. Then ang mga butang nga mas layo mas mo shrink just like in real life. Asa ni ginayus ni even sa paintings, cartons, o building visuals like interior sa kwarto o mga city streets. Sa films o games para sa mga pull you in, feel super real ug fun tan-awon. Then, pero, ang sizes is murag mag-twist, so di kaayo good para sa exact measuring without helper. So, for example, sa karsada, ang karsada is nagpadulong sa layo sa nature fit. So, diin, ang mga sides is mag-join sa usa ka far point, murag train tracks. So, fourth is diametric projection. A 2D representation with two equal angles, usa ni kaklase sa angle drawing, diin, duha ka main direction, ang parihag shrink og tilt equally like 105 degrees og 15 degrees. Then, 15 sa taas nga linya, pero ang ikatulo kasagaran height nga magpabilin nga full o lain. Then kini makahimo og duha ka sides nga parihag adjusted, giving a steady 3D without perfect match. Then murag chill lang, di ba? Sa factory designs o computer models para sa mga butang nga nag-stress og duha ka sizes, then sama sa machine belts o old game figures. Think Atari stuff or Loki Classic. Feels more natural kaysa sa equal all for some turns dali ra sab i-figure out gamit ang math shortcuts, pero need ni og set angles which makes it hard for quick hand sketchers. For example, showing a pointy gem where two faces match in shrink for even look. Fifth, this is last but not the least, the trimetric projection. 2D representation with three different angles. So, another angled kind, but all three directions have different tilts and strengths, given lots of choice in how you view. Angles might be 20 degrees or 50 degrees, and straight up with custom sizes to match real 3D clothes. It's very bendy but not even. So, it is the best for close-up techniques or pretend sit-ups, highlighting special parts like in design programs, army trainings, or art-forward shapes. So, get closest to any angle without full eye trick shrinking, but thought test to count and drill right. For example, picturing a twisty well sit-ups from a side angle, showing a spatial sides without treating all equal. So, sa pagpili sa sakto nga 3D style drawings, is makatabang gud siya para ma-share ang shape o gamit sa mga butang nga maayo. Like, ang equal angle ones fit sa machine exactness, samtang ang eye copy ones makabot sa art charm.
Designing object and different prediction. When designing object and different pictorial prediction, consider the following. First is choose the right prediction. Select the prediction that best represents the object features and purpose. Second, understand the object geometry. Analyze the object shape, dimensions, and features. Third is use prediction techniques. Apply prediction techniques such as drawing parallel lines or using vanishing points to create accurate representation. Fourth, consider the audience. Tailor the prediction to the intended audience, just as engineering, architects, or artists. Next is benefits of different prediction. First, improve visualization. Different prediction can help viewers better understood complex objects. Second, enhance communication. Choosing the right prediction can facilitate communication between designers, engineers, and stakeholders. Fourth, increase accuracy. Accurate prediction can reduce errors and misinterpretation. In summary, pictorial drawing is a very useful method for showing objects in a realistic, three-dimensional way. It helps us clearly see an object overall form, making it easier to understand and communicate designs, whether it's through isometric drawings with their equals angles, oblique drawing that offer different objects.
Thank you.